The Avengers were lounging in Stark Tower when a sudden idea sparked: hiking. It was a rare moment of leisure, and they decided to challenge themselves with a mountain trek. Upon arrival at the hiking trail, they split into two teams. The first team consisted of Thanos, Ultron, and Loki, while the second team had Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man. The challenge was simple: whoever made it to the top first would win. They all agreed to one crucial rule: no powers allowed. Both teams were confident as the hike began, but soon, their confidence crumbled. Iron Man and Ultron quickly discovered that their metal armors were more of a hindrance than help. Every few steps, they'd get stuck between rocks or in tight spaces, turning what was supposed to be a fun hike into a frustrating ordeal. Thanos, despite his imposing strength, struggled to maneuver through the narrow pathways. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange, more accustomed to mystic arts than physical exertion, found the hike exhausting. As the trail became steeper and more challenging, Doctor Strange finally snapped. In a moment of desperation, he opened a portal to bypass a particularly difficult crossing. But before he could step through, Thanos, ever vigilant, used the Reality Stone to shut it down. This led to a standoff of sorts, where Thanos then used the Space Stone to teleport himself to the mountain's peak. However, Spider-Man, with his quick reflexes, wasn't about to let Thanos have it easy. He used his webbing to snatch the Soul Stone from Thanos, throwing the Mad Titan off his game. The situation escalated when Iron Man and Ultron, frustrated by the obstacles, began exchanging rockets and gunfire. What started as a peaceful hike had now turned into a full-blown battle. Ultron, refusing to lose, took to the skies, ready to fly to the top. But Iron Man had other plans. He had Friday hack into Ultron's systems, shutting down his rockets mid-flight. Not to be outdone, Ultron summoned his entire robotic army, turning the hiking trail into a war zone. Not to be outmatched, Iron Man called in his Iron Legion. What had been a serene mountain was now a chaotic battlefield, with confused families hiking nearby, wondering what on earth was happening. In the heat of the moment, Thanos, overwhelmed with frustration, summoned a massive meteor and sent it crashing down onto the trail. The impact was devastating, effectively ending the contest and reducing the mountain to rubble.